Okay, we're back. Unfortunately, I was recording a video and the video crashed because I actually ran out of disk space. If you can imagine that. I had no idea I was getting so close to my, but I do a lot of video recording and it sucks up a lot of memory, so a lot of disk space, I mean. Anyways, so we're in Searing Gorge. I've done a lot of the quests here. These slag lake baits are pretty decent with +3, but I'm not sure that that makes them better than these. They do have 3 defense, though. But I'm losing out 12 strength, 12 stamina. I'm going to lose 1 stamina and 2 strength for 3, and then a little bit of armor. Well, yeah, let's put them on anyway. What the hell? +3 defense. Why not? Why not? And they're red. Kind of looks cool with my tabard. So we're in here. I've done a lot of the quests in here. I still need to do this Dwarven Justice. I'm not quite sure exactly how that works. I think I have to go free the dwarves, maybe in here? Oops, didn't mean to fall that far, but it's all good. All good. I was trying to get down to here, so I'm not really sure how this quest works, but we're going to give it a go. And so I was recording, and I had a lot of footage, like an hour, and it just crashed. So I'm starting over. So one of the things I was talking about was that I did get, I have Jang Thrace the Protector. I hit level 47 just a little, a couple hours back. I'm already on my way to 48, but by doing all the quests out here. So I went ahead and bought the 6-demon bag, and there's the Jang Thrace bubble, right? And you see it doesn't last for very long. Not very long at all, really. And there it is again. And I went ahead and got 47, so I was able to equip Uther's Strength, which also has a chance to proc a bubble. So, anyways, so now we're basically the bubble girl, because we're gonna be bubbling a lot, and you guys are gonna see this. Yeah, there's 2 mages that basically are killing everybody in this zone. I saw them earlier, and I was able to escape by just riding away from them, and they didn't want to chase me. I'm not sure. I don't know what this quest is really kind of hard to figure out. Dwarven Justice. Return to Searing Gorge and find Dorius's archaeology units. I'm not sure where that's at, so I'm going to Google this really quick. Dorius's archaeology unit. Did I spell that right? Dwarven, yeah, I'm going to look at this quest. But let's go ahead and get back to here. Just killed this guy with my hammer. And let me jump over here in a fairly safe spot while I read this question. So Dwarven Justice. Okay, so it's in... Okay, I know where it's at. It's in the middle. Alright. We're going to make our way in. It's basically in the middle here. In the big room in the middle where that one guy spawns, the big elite. Alright, let's grab this thorium ore over here. This is a thorium. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting like tons of bubble procs here between Jang Thrace the Protector, and Uther's Strength. The 16 bag, I'm actually kind of liking that quite a bit. I think that's a pretty good trinket. And I upgraded a couple items. I just upgraded my I think I got a new belt. I'm using these lag plates, but the slag plate lag plates, they're really not better than the jade ones I bought, but they do have +3 defense, so they might be slightly better. So I'm not really sure, but we'll roll with them. Can always throw the jade leg plates back on. So I believe here, I thought was where that was pointing this to be. Oh, not here, in the next room. So we will take a look. There is a yellow question mark dead ahead, so that's what I think we need to do. Yeah, see, right here. Dying Archaeologist. Now this may be the one that actually spawns obsidian. And I really can't kill obsidian by myself. Let's go ahead and complete this. Find the mysterious artifact. Okay, now the mysterious artifact I know is above, the elite's above me, up top. Before we do that, let's kill some other guys here and show you guys the double bubble trouble. Because it's kind of cool. Go kill a few of these dark iron dwarves, get some XP while we're at it. Like here, these guys that have two, so these guys that wield 2 daggers, they're going to attack very fast, so watch as they proc my bubble, because they're just swinging a lot at me, giving my bubbles a chance to proc. So let's see. No bubble. No bubble. For doubt. Parry. Block. Block. Miss. He's trying to get me. Block. He hit me there. I dodged. Dodged. You can just tell by looking at the animations. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Pretty cool. So he only hit me. He actually didn't hit me very many times. There's a couple. My bubble was proccing a lot more earlier. I'm not sure what's going on. But let's get a couple mobs on me and you'll see some bubble action. And what's interesting is you'll notice the Uther Strength is way more powerful than Jang Thrace, the Protector's Bubble. Let's throw up my Blessing Sanctuary. We'll make these blocks actually start to do some serious damage. Yeah, man, the bubble's not proccing. It was proccing like crazy. There it goes. There's the Jang Thrace. Now look, absorb, absorb, another absorb. Okay, so it'll absorb like maybe 2 or 3 hits. Uther's Light procced. Now watch this one. Absorb, 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 absorb. So it absorbed like 5. So the Uther's bubble, the Uther's Strength is a much more powerful bubble. But by having both, and here's Uther's again, by having both, I've got the double bubble trouble. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, look, the bubble's still up. So it gives you a lot of extra added protection. Protection, which is good. Makes me even more tough to destroy, to kill. Now, that's the bubble with Jang Thrace. If I equip my mace, you should see me dodging even more. Let's throw the mace on, skill up my mace a little bit. Let's just see. Let's go to our log combat. You're doing your duty? So here, if you look at the combat log, he hits me, he hits me. I'm actually getting hit quite a bit now. Hoping some bubbles are proc here. Let's go ahead and put my sword back on so we can get the double bubble going. Go ahead and use Hammer Wrath on this guy. Now, we're going to use Hand of Freedom. Oh, or maybe not. There we go. And now we're going to use the 6 demon bag. And you can see what the 6 demon bag did there. It actually cycloned him. How cool is that? You never know what it's going to do. Sometimes it throws a lightning bolt. Sometimes it cyclones him. Sometimes it does fire. Sometimes it does frost bolts. And sometimes it summons a Fellhound, which is really cool. One time I think it actually turned me into a sheep. So that's not good. The sheep is not good. But the 16 bag's a lot of fun. But I'm going to go to Ungor Crater and see if I can get the Venom Hide poison on my weapon, even though I'm only level 47. I'm going to give it a go. We're going to let it ride. Let it ride! Now, I got to be careful here because the elite's right around that corner up there. So, and there's 2 guys I need to... And I don't really want to get involved with those guys right now, so as soon as this ropes, let's move over here. And we're going to try to face these guys the other direction so they don't run and get more. Come on, double bubble trouble. We need some bubbles. Protect me, Jangthrace the Protector. Jangthrace the Protector. And what's the other one? There's Uther's Light. Yes, look at that. You can't even hurt me. I'm not even using like not even using Consecrate. I'm just sitting back and auto attacking these guys. Look at this guy swinging his daggers at me. Dodge. He misses you. He hits you. He hits you. He hits you. Misses. Hits. Hits. You dodge. How about this? Crit. Hits me. Miss. Misses me. He missed me. He missed me. I blocked. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I have a lot of mitigation. I wish I would block more often than I'm blocking, but when I get the Holy Shield, when I get the Holy Shield here, then throw that up, it'll be pretty cool. So I showed you guys the Jangthrace the Protector. I don't have Jangthrace the Deflector. I wish I had it. Yeah, but we're gonna have to get Obsidian. And to do that, we're going to have to get the Mysterious. And I know where it's at, but it's through a bunch of elites, so probably not going to bother with it right now. All right, let's kill this guy. 16 bag's going to come up here pretty soon. Let's just hammer this guy for the heck of it. Five seconds on 6 demon bag. Oh, let's wait until the net goes off. I like to use the 16 bag when I'm at a distance so you can see the spell effect that actually, maybe see the spell effect that actually occurs. So if I go here, oh, fell feast. Okay, let me grab someone else real quick because he's gonna attack. Now I summon the beast here, the fellhound, so he's gonna be my minion. He's gonna fight for me. So we're just gonna let him beat the heck out of this little worker. So the Fellhound's one of the more rare things that comes. I've actually summoned him twice in a row before, but you can see he stays up for a little bit. Okay. And then he disappears. So that's pretty cool. I'd actually never had the... I've seen the 16 bag in retail, in WoW for a long time. I just never got it. I didn't know what it did, and I really just didn't seem like it probably... It wasn't selling for that much money, so I was like, well, it can't be that awesome. And it's not like awesome, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, it would be awesome if you knew what was going to happen. If I knew it was going to proc Chain Lightning every time, that would be awesome. Or if I knew it was going to do the Fellhound every single time, that would be awesome. But sometimes it does, If I'm fighting like a Fire Elemental and it throws a Fireball at him, the Fire Elemental is immune to that, so it really didn't help me at all. So that happens quite a bit. So it's good against humanoids, of course. And they are AoE attacks. Like the Chain Lightning will hit multiple people, and I think there's a Fire Blast that might hit multiple people, so it's a nice when I'm pulling like 6-7 mobs. It's actually pretty good. We're just going to do our... we're not even going to do Hammer Wrath. We're just going to judge him. Alright. And you know what? It's been a while since I made bandages, so let's make a few. I used quite a few bandages today. Let's just make one. We got a stack of 20. That's more than enough. But yeah, I gotta say, the fact that the Jangthrace has the bubble and that it procs so often probably makes it... It may make it... I don't know, it's hard to say. The Ardent Custodian is probably still better because it's got the 100 armor and the +5 defense, but the bubble does seem to proc quite often. And this weapon does do more damage than my mace. My mace does 32.9, this does 33.4, so it's not much. It does swing faster, that's 1.9 versus 2.1. So, I don't know. I still think the mace is better for tanking. But Jangthrace is pretty good too. It's pretty cool. And it definitely seems to proc the more I'm getting hit. Which is weird. Like if I just fight one mob, it doesn't seem to proc. If I'm fighting like 10 mobs, it seems to proc a lot more often. So if I pull well, see, and that just disproved my theory, which it really wouldn't make sense that it would do that. It should just be basically RNG, you know. Now the Uthers is definitely, it's going to proc more the more you're getting hit, because it's basically has a chance when you're struck in combat of protecting you. So the more you're getting hit, the more chances it has to proc. So that's what, and Uthers is just really good. Like I said, it's a much stronger shield. The protector shield is like 55 to 80 or something. Uther's light is like 200 or something. Look at that, it's already absorbed 4 attacks, 5 attacks, it's still up. 6 attack, and it's still up. 7 attacks, and it's still up. There, so it absorbed 7.5 attacks before it went down. So that's like freaking amazing, really. I love being in the air. Check it out. Oh, we got the 6 demon bags up. Check it out. There, so I did like a fire blast. That's the one I think does do AoE damage. And if you look at the combat log, your fireball hits Dark Iron Slaver. So, actually, I don't think that was AoE then. It's still pretty cool. Oops, looks like I went the wrong way. I'm totally... See, this is what happens. I get turned around so easily. There we go. What was I? Was over there? Oh, man. I'm so bad with directions. So we're going to make our way out of here. It would give me arcane intellect. Yes! I'm happy with a little extra. Look how much more mana it gives me. There. It's funny, I just automatically start throwing up wisdom, because most people that walk by me, most of the time, you know, the chance of them having mana is pretty great, because you got Paladin, you got priests, you got warlocks, you've got druids, and you've got mages. All of those can have mana, so people that can't have mana would be like a warrior or a rogue. That's basically it. So just out of habit, I start casting a Blessing of Wisdom. And yes, I'm still planning on being an engineer blacksmith, engineer armorsmith. And I have 3 bank tunes that are starting to get running out of room to actually hold all the ore that and bars I've been sending them. So it's getting to be quite ridiculous. But it's still not enough. I still want to like quadruple that. So I'm just gonna have to start buying bags, like bigger bags, to start, you know, storing more and more bars. Now, I have the quest to do, you know, these things, but actually maybe this one I can do, because I don't see any elites. Let's try it. Let's get rid of the combat log. And let's put the combat log up here first. Yeah. Sometimes you can do this quest if another player has come through and killed the elites. So, you know, if you look up in here and you click on this guy, he's not an elite. Oh, no, he is an elite. That's where you run into trouble. These elites can be pretty tough. So, well, maybe we'll give it. I don't think I can solo this elite, but maybe we'll give it a go and see. Maybe I can. But if we do, let's give myself a good food buff here. We've got arcane intellect, so we got a lot more mana, so that's cool. We're at 2,900. Throw in a few more buffs. Let's see what we can do with this elite. Hit him with a frostbolt, maybe? Maybe hammer him a little bit? Throw in some consecration? I should have bandaged myself on a hammered there, but that's okay. Next time hammer comes up, we'll bandage. You can see he's just doing tons of damage. I'm just going to go ahead and bubble and bandage. I was hoping my hammer would come back, but it still had 24 more seconds, so that kind of sucks. And we're still having trouble. I'm not going to do lay on hands. I'm just going to pop a potion here. Hammer's coming up in 5 seconds. Okay, so you can see that you can see how difficult it is. It's not a quest you really want to do by yourself. I'm level 47, so it's just too tough. And you have to get to each of these. Set these towers ablaze. There's 4 of them. So, and you have to go through and kill, unless somebody's gone through and killed the elites, and you can just kind of waltz your way up, which happens. You know, if you watch these towers, you'll see groups come through. Like here, look, there's 2 elites just there, and these are non-elites for the quest for the Looking Glass. But yeah, it's pretty rough. Let's help out this priest with a little mana action. We'll even judge this guy. Well, it's too late. I was going to judge him with some stuff, but she's good. Oh, she gives fortitude. Alright, let's get out of here. We're going to head to Darnassus because we've got an interesting quest to turn in at Darnassus called Prayer to a Loon, and I don't remember. It gives me these bracers, which are got a lot of stamina on them. 2 strength, 11 stamina, versus what I have here, which is a lot more stamina, but that's because I got them enchanted. Still, though, it's worth turning in and getting the XP. And then I'm probably going to switch to my bankers and start managing some of this ore, because it's getting to be pretty bad. Oh, look, we've got a raid going on. For the Alliance! My keyboard's stuck. It does this where it sticks in one direction. It was strafing left, so it was stuck strafing left. Ah, I hate when it does that. And there's also a ore up here. Let's get this ore. This guy's pissing me off. Notice I switched to fire aura. Fire resistance aura, because you'll super beneficial against the magma elementals, fire elementals. These guys are all hitting. Even the greater lava spiders are hitting you with fire damage. So you're gonna want to throw up your fire resistance aura. Jangthrace, the protector. Protect me, Jangthrace. Protect cute faith from harm. All right. Die. 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 What game is that from? Die. That's from Sinistar. I am Sinistar. Run, run, run. Die. Maybe, I don't know. That was a good game though, back in the day. Okay. Yeah, I like the Sulphurate swords. I think the skin is a really rare and unique one. It's pretty cool. What's my quest log look like? Finally, it took me a while to get some of these. I still have the Serious Artifact. I know it's elite though. These are tough quests to do right now. I'll come back and try to finish these out. I'm gonna abandon this one so I can repick this one up. And what's this one? I'm not sure about this one. I don't know where to get these items. Gold Steel Ledger. I have to Google this one. Mail. List sells for 1, 2. What is this? This is actually pretty good. Has inflicting damage. Gosh, it's almost worth equipping. You know, it's almost worth equipping on my character. You know, let's take a look at that again. Okay, when struck in combat, it has a 1% chance of inflicting damage to the attacker, but it's a pretty good amount of damage. So, but I'd lose out on a lot of armor and a lot of stamina, but it's just another way for me to reflect damage back. And I've always called my tanking build kind of a reflect, you know, a paladin like reflect paladin build is what I've always kind of called it, because I'm trying to reflect as much damage back as I possibly can. So we need to go to Darnassus, so let's go to Menethil Harbor. And let's take a look at... We've been recording for 24 minutes. So Dwarven Justice. No, the Dwarven Justice I don't need. I need this other one. What's it called again? Ledger from Tenaris. Let's look this one up. Ledger from Tenaris. Vanilla. Wow. Okay. Let's see if there's any comments. Okay, it says the Ghost Ledger is outside the outhouse. Okay, the leg shafts are off the spiders in Searing Gorge. The overdue package is in Dustwallow Marsh, and it gives on coordinates. Goldsteel's Ballast Flamberge is in the Swamp of Sorrows. Okay, well, the Goldsteel Ledger is outside the outhouse, so that's, I'm assuming, the outhouse in Searing Gorge. Interesting that. Let me turn off Questy for a second so I can actually select this zone. So here, see the ledger, and here's the solid crystal lake shaft. I'm not sure what that is. Up in the mountains, I guess. And then I think they also said the other one was all the spiders. Yeah, solid crystal lake shaft. Lake shafts are off the spiders, yeah. So, okay, so we'll have to go back to burning, the Searing Gorge to get. It looks like to get 3 of those, to do two of those items. Then the other 2 are Dustwallow Marsh and Swamp of Sorrows. So, yeah, Vanilla WoW, you get these quests where they have you just running all over the place, and some of them can be quite annoying. But I think that's what makes it so hard is that the log only stores 20 quests, so it's kind of like God, I have this quest that wants me to go all these places. It'd be great if I could keep that quest in my log because I am going to go to all these places eventually, just not right now. You know what I mean? The problem is you can't hold on to those types of quests because you can only do 20 at a time. So, So I'm going to go do Prayer of Balloon. Gives me these, which is not really that. These aren't that good. So they're worth 45 silver. This is worth 84 silver. So I'll get the shoulders, and then I'll vendor them. What else do we got? Jamal the Prophet. Handle with care to someone in Rutherun. Oh, and so we've got this one too. So we're going to go to Rutherun Village and turn that in. This one I still haven't done in Daenerys. Retrieve the stone circle from Marvit's workshop in Ratchet. Okay, well, alright. I don't remember ever doing that one before. And then this one is bringing the beak. I had this in my log forever. To somebody in the Blasted Lands, so. Let's look at the Swamp of Sorrows because we're going to have to go over there eventually. Here it is right here. It's actually only 35 to 45, so I actually probably should go there just to do some of the quests. I know there's some clam quests, kill the crabs on the beach and stuff like that, so I might want to hit the Swamp of Sorrows. Oh, sorry. Hit it pretty soon. I also want to hit this item out here. There's an item here that I need to get. So where is it? Doesn't look like Questy's showing it. They said it was 45. Let me go back. It said that the overdue package is in Dustwallow Marsh. Oh, this is not Dustwallow Marsh. All right, Dustwallow Marsh is the other way. Taking the boat off the other side of the dock. So we're not going to do that right now. We're going to hit Darnassus. So let's go this way. So yeah, this is kind of boring, but I'm just running around doing quests. I'm trying to clear some of the stuff out of my quest log. But I'm making progress. I mean, I was 45 when I logged on earlier. Around 5 o'clock, and I'm already almost 48. I mean, I was 46. Sorry, not 45. I was 46. But, I don't know, 5 or 6 bars into 46. Got all the way to 47. Now I've gotten to where I'm only about 6 bars from 48. Now, I did buy this item right here because it wasn't that expensive, but it doesn't have any stamina, so I really want to find an enchanter to throw a lot of stamina on these guys. And if I can get something, because the armor on them is really good. I mean, 244 armor is a ton. So look at these bracers. It's 202. So I'm going to gain all that armor plus 14 strength, which is really good because these only have, 6 strength? But I need stamina. And it's got the defense plus 4. So I'm going to go to Stormwind and just say, hey, you know, how much will some enchanter charge me to put, like, I don't know, like +7 stamina on bracers, and see how much it would cost me. And maybe I'll just, you know, bite the bullet and pay it, because those are pretty good. I mean, those are pretty good bracers. I can see myself using those for, you know, maybe to like level 50 until I got the 52 bracers. You know, and I have to look and see which, because when you're a protection paladin, you're going to want to intermix like the light forge and the valor set, because you want some of the bonuses, you want the the stats to mix, because you're going to need intellect and spirit. So you kind of have to play around with it and come up with a mixing and matching for those sets and see. And I haven't figured that out yet. I haven't done enough research on that, but I'm going to do that pretty soon. Let's see if I can. Oops. I kind of screwed the pooch on that. Let me take a screenshot of the locations of these items. Yeah, here it is. Take a screenshot of this, and then I'll have it. Open this up in Microsoft Paint, MS Paint, and I can close this tab down. And okay, where's the boat, man? Come on, boat. Jang Thrace, the Protector. So here's the gear. We got the Revenant Gaunts of the Bear, Revenant Girdle, the Slag Plate Leggings, which are like, you know, they're okay. Tyrant's Greaves. These are actually, I think, are really, really nice. The agility gives me a little bit of armor bonus. I like these. This just regular, you know, stamina, bear ring. The Mason's Returning Ring from the quest and Zulfuric. 13 agility gives me quite a bit. It gives me an additional 26 armor. And of course, Uther Strength, which I think is one of the best trinkets you can get for an AoE Paladin. 16 bag also is pretty good. Black Skull Shield. Jang Thrace, the Protector. Not to be confused with Sang Thrace, the Deflector. And the Sunscale Wrist Guards. Now, this chest piece I really like, because it's got 11 strength, 11 stamina, but it's got 10 spirit, so this is a great chest piece, really. You know, you need mana. Khan's Cloak, okay. The Big Bad Paladins, which is awesome. I mean, this again, the spirit, fantastic. Lifeblood Amulet, good. A lot of stamina, you can't complain. The South Sea Head Bucket. The old bucket, look at that thing. But it's +4 defense, and it's got a lot of stamina, so that's a nice item. Gotta like that item. We got Huge Ass. Looks like he's got the big bad. That can't be. He cannot still be wearing those. He is. He's level 57. He's still wearing the pauldrons from ZF. That's a little surprising. Now he's got the Belt of Valor. You know, which is pretty good. He's got the Bracers of Valor. So you want the 2-set bonus. The 40 attack power is nice. Chance ability to heal you, that's nice. So we want the 6-set bonus so that we can heal ourselves. I like that. I didn't even know that Valor had that, to be honest. So I would imagine you go 6 pieces Valor and then 2 pieces. Well, how many pieces are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So you're going to go 6 pieces of Valor and 2 pieces of Light Forge. And the Light Forge I would recommend is the belt. Probably the belt, and then maybe the, I don't know, I have to look at the other pieces and figure out which one's the best. Jang Thrace, the Protector. There it is. The Protector. Alright. Usually I'm just running on training quests and I just throw on Devotion Aura. Just so that if anybody beats on me or ganks me, I'm just trying to mitigate as much damage as possible. With devotion, currently I have 5,823 armor, so 57% damage reduction versus physical attacks. Why am I not on my mount? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. Can you imagine me going to the gym? Oh my god. I need to work. I need to work on my cardio instead of my butt too much playing WoW. Alright. How much do you lift, bro? Alright, so we're gonna go to the village here, right? Because we've got a quest to turn in here. Now, I don't know which quest it is. I don't know if it's gonna open the Morrograin yet. I don't. Oh no, level 47. I forgot. Level 47, we should get the opening quest to Morrograin Research. Oh, now I'm excited. Let me Google that real quick. I want to see where the starting point is. Morrograin. Morrograin. The mystery of Morrograin. Let's see. Starts with... that. No, that's not the one. I want the Morrograin Research. Let's go. Morrograin Research. Okay, here it is. Here's the vanilla one. Starts with the Alliance at level 47, and it starts in Darnassus. Starts in Darnassus. Requires level 47. Oh, guys, this is pretty good. This is good stuff. Morrograin is one of the best quests. Can I share quests with this guy? Hey, buddy, share quests. So this is going to be cool. We're going to do the Morrograin Research, and we're going to head right to Ungoro Crater. See if we can actually kill something in Ungoro Crater or get our butt killed and get killed. And then maybe we can get lucky. We can kill a Venom Hide Raptor and get our poison buff. Oh, I have a couple quests to turn in here. There's that one. No, there's another one. Favorite of Balloon. Oh, that's the quest for the feathers in Airy Peak area, otherwise known as... yeah, Airy Peak. Not Airy Peak, I'm sorry. There's just... it's so weird when you look at the map. It'll say Airy Peak, right? Where is it? The hinterlands. It's the hinterlands. It's here. So here's where you get the feathers, anyways. But Airy Peak's the flight path, and it shows up on the map really strangely. It shows up as just like the tiniest little sliver. Like, see here, Airy Peak's like right here. If you click it, it goes to the wrong map. I don't know. It's just a glitch in Cartographer. But Airy Peak is inside the hinterlands or whatever it's called. All right, so now we got to turn in a quest here, right? Yeah, and of course it's at the temple, where they always are. Because this is a temple-ish type of quest. Let's first hit the bank while we're here, right? Because I'm pretty sure we got some room in the bank to drop a few things off, maybe? Oh, yeah, we got some room. So we can drop off some of these bars, right? And now the bank is pretty much full. We got some junk in here, though, like enchanting. Let's send that to my priest. Engineering. Already known, so let's get rid of that. And what else can we get rid of here? Engineering, I need that. I guess apparently I need this brown linen shirt. Middle map fragment. Anyways, I guess that's good. Let's put some more of this stuff in the bank. Just trying to clear a little bit more inventory. There's the weapon. Let's grab this. This is what I may use at level 49, which I'm getting to a lot faster than I realized I would. This is the one I used the last time I leveled my Paladin up, and I found this to be a pretty serviceable, weapon. Can launch a frostbolt at the enemy, causing very little damage, so it's not that great. But it's 2.10 attack speed, and it does have a high damage. 39 DPS per second. It's pretty good. I mean, look at this. This weapon's only 32. So in a couple levels, I can go from 32.9 to 39.5. So that's it. And here's the Lightforge belt. And the reason I like that one is all the intellect it's got. So this is one of the ones that you could use. So if you get 2 set with Lightforge belt, you're getting the plus 200 armor, plus you're getting all the intellect, and then you do 6 out of 8 with the Valor. And I think that's probably the way you want to go. So you're going to get the extra 400 armor. The 2 pieces of Lightforge give you all that extra intellect. So that's pretty good. Now this is a level 53, so I'm going to leave that in my mailbox for right now. And we're going to mass mail some of this junk I don't need. This should go to my cooker, to River. She needs to cook that up for me. What else kind of food do I got? What's this? I wish I had some flame sacks, but I don't. Okay, let's just send this. This is going to go to my priest. What is this? Priest. 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 What is this? Sharpbeak's feather. I had that forever. This is a gray item. Priest. Leather working. Just get it out of my bag. That's fine. I'll just send this to Priest. Now let's combine these together. It'll let me. There. Okay. Okay, so we're going to turn this one, then we're going to try to get this one. Ungoro soil. Yes! Eventually that should open up the Morgraine research quest line, I hope. Is that available to me? Level 47? Yeah, I'm 47. So that will open up the more. I'm pretty sure that opens up the Morgraine, because it's the soil that you pick up and then use the Lendra seeds on to get. Where's that? To try to get the Morgraine. That you turn into him, which he gives you as your reward. He gives you all kinds of goodies like potions and scroll. I don't know, potions and food or water, but all of it's good. It's all very usable stuff. Okay. Alright, prayer to Loon. What brings you? Loon smiles upon you this evening, cute Faith. You have returned a lost soul to her. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. And as I said before, we'll grab the shoulders. 5,900 XP, which is a lot of XP. That's a really cool statue. That's actually a really cool statue. Okay, let's get out of here. Now we're going to go over and pick up the... hopefully pick up the soil quest. The Ungoro soil. There's also assisting Archdruid Staghelm. I may want to check that one out as well. I'm not sure what quest that is. That might be the one from Morgan. I don't know. Let's check it out. It sounds familiar, so let's look at it real quick. These are just the battleground quests. Have I ever learned? I don't think there's any weapons over here I can learn. I don't think a paladin can use staffs or anything. So you have the weapons chain here, but I think it's just staffs and maybe fist weapons. Yeah, see. So you can't. Not good for paladins. Good for druids and stuff. Okay, let's see what we can see. Nope, I don't see any quest. I wouldn't be here. It's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I think this might be the one that starts the Morgraine quest line. Okay, so we want to grab this one. And notice that takes me to the same guy that gives me the soil quest. So you want to definitely grab this one. Okay. Onward and upward we go. It's always weird going to Darnassus as a human. You always feel like you're not supposed to be here. Okay, so he gave me that one. So where's the other one? I thought she said... Maybe I have to... Oh, okay, you know what it was? That is assisting. So I did have to go to her to open up this one. Even though Questy showed it as available, it wasn't available. It wasn't actually going to be there until I talked to the innkeeper. So that's where Questy can be a little strange. I mean, it shows you that there is a quest there, but there actually is a prerequisite. If they really want to update Questy, what they would do... Well, like they do, they have where's it to start. So this is, yeah, so if I would have hovered over that before, it might have said starts at the innkeeper. Okay, so we're going to try to get to Ungoro. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly to Daenerys, so I'm going to pause the video and show you guys what I'm going to try to do when I get back. But look at that, we're almost 48. I can't believe it. I haven't leveled twice in the same day in a while. And in just, you know, like 4 or 5 hours, too. It's pretty good. And if you look at the guild... Oh, that's... Excuse me, sorry there. We don't have a lot of high levels in this guild. So we're going to fly to Daenerys. So I'm going to pause the video here, guys. This is going to be a long flight. And I'll be back when I land in Daenerys. And I will see you then.